I welcome each and every one of you once again. That is one of the things I've been telling you several times, time with that number, that we are under serious, constant attacks. Network has been sabotaging our broadcast at different times, playing gimmicks very smartly on us. I never knew that other things I was saying were not being transmitted. The first broadcast lasted for about how many minutes? It lasted for about 36 minutes. I never knew that the network transmitted only 9 minutes. Are you beginning to understand what we are suffering? Are you beginning to understand what we are going through? If you can hear me, comment immediately. Comment, please. We are under serious attacks. A combination of so many factors that if you are not called, and disciplined, you will just surrender. You just surrender. 36 minutes, first part of the broadcast. Network refused to transmit a good part of it. Transmitted only 9 minutes. The broadcast lasted for 36 minutes. I was seeing it on the screen now that I'm seeing it now that I'm live. I was talking and broadcasting. I never knew that the broadcast stopped at 9 minutes. 9 minutes. I was talking, broadcasting, asking questions until 36 minutes. Can you understand that? Amazing. Amazing. Nobody will attack me if that person is a child of God. You cannot hate me if indeed you are a child of God. If you are a lover of the truth, you can never, you will do everything possible to support Maxwell again and Nnawuihe, because I represent the truth in its entirety. It doesn't matter where it is. I represent it by the grace of God. 7 years down the line. I am not talking about my 27 years in the Lord. I'm talking about 7 years doing the very work, speaking out the truth, praying, standing in the gap for our people, for our nation, for our generation, for Biafrans, for Nnamdi Kanu. The first thing to do now is to like the video. That is the first thing to do right now. Please do it. The second thing to do is to share it, because we have already lost time. We have lost more than 1 hour already. We have lost it. The only way to get it back is by tweeting and sharing the very broadcast aggressively. They removed Nnamdi Kanu as the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra on the 17th of January. They terminated him. They terminated his position as the radio director of Radio Biafra. They terminated his position and they removed him as the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. That same 17th of January, I was broadcasting live on air. Some of you were here with me on this platform as I was broadcasting. And I told you that there are plans to truncate the court sitting the next day, that there are discussions in Asarok. I told you that. I told you. I was shouting. I was screaming. It fell on deaf ears out there. But those of you that were here, who are following up, who are upright, you believed what I said. And then they came with the 15 amended count charges. As if that was not enough. That same day was the day that Nnamdi Kanu was removed as the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. And that was the same day that they terminated his position as the director of Radio Biafra. No other person can do that without the consent of Nnamdi Kanu. There is no one that has the right. There is nobody, not even Chike Doziem, not even the head of Directorate of State can do it. As they told us, the video is here. I will play it. I'm going to play it. And we are going to make references to this very video to substantiate, to prove once again that God has been performing wonderful miracles throughout these 3 months of exercise. That same day I gave the prophecy was the day that they removed Nnamdi Kanu as the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. 17th January 2022. 17th January 2022. Never forget that very date. I am going to play the voice of that our prayer that day. I am going to play it. That broadcast we had on the 17th of January, that prayer we had that very day, the broadcast, as we were praying, I told you that God was talking to me. I told you that the Spirit of God was talking to me, telling me what was about to happen the next day, being the 18th. I told you that there are discussions in Asorok, very, very heated discussion, that they want to truncate. They want to scatter. They want to turn everything upside down the next day, being the 18th, in the court sitting of Nnamdi Kanu. And they brought the 15 amended count charges that same day. That same day was not the only thing that happened. They removed Nnamdi Kanu from his position as the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra all over the world. They removed him. They removed him. They went to where I am going to play it. Let the man say it. You will hear it with your ears. I will play it on this platform today. They terminated his position and removed him as the leader. And some people were here shouting, our leader, we are fighting to protect the structure of our leader. We are fighting to protect the DOS. We are fighting. You don't know that your leader has been removed. They have removed him. And he never knew. He is in the DSS dungeon. That very day, he has been there, he stayed there. He never knew what was happening. He never knew. He was in the DSS dungeon as the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, not knowing that he has been removed as the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on the 17th of January. He was there as the director of Radio Biafra, passing through hell in the DSS dungeon. As the director of Radio Biafra, as the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, he never knew that they have removed him as the director of Radio Biafra and as the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. He never knew. You never knew. But God saw it. God said to me, there are plans. Discussions are going on. Something is going on today, 17th of January, to truncate the court sitting the next day. We thought it was only the 15 amended count charges. We never knew that God went into the realm of the spirit. We never knew that our prayers went into, as we are spreading our prayers everywhere, scattering it everywhere, because the enemies are everywhere. That the angels picked up a particular prayer point and went there and fought them, hands down. Confirm to me. Your comments are no longer coming. Confirm to me now that you can still hear me. I am no longer seeing your comment. Send a comment now. Let me know that I'm still live. Otherwise, I am going to end this broadcast now. Even if they come against us 3 times in this broadcast, we are going to come back 3 times. I am waiting for your confirmation now. I want anything I ask you to do, please do it immediately. Don't give excuses. Don't give any excuses. The more you delay, the more it seems I am commanding you, because I am repeating it for you to do what is necessary. I am not commanding anybody. It is your response that helps me to understand that I'm still alive. I have explained to you what network is doing to me. I have explained to you what devices are doing to me. Anything I ask you to do, do it immediately. Don't waste time. It's frustrating. You must understand this. Thank you very much. Share the broadcast now. Like the broadcast now. Tweet it now. Please, I don't want to repeat this again. Please, help me, that I may concentrate. All these things are distracting me. It's really distracting me. I want to concentrate. Please, I beg you. You are there to help me. I am here to help you. You are there to help me. Please. Vivian, please, if you have not tweeted, tweet again. This is the continuation. This is the continuation. The first one went off. Not that it went off. I terminated it because it was truncated. So we have to come back again. Please tweet and tweet again. Retweet. Keep tweeting. Truth is here. You can see that answer is here in abundance. You can see it. Why wouldn't you be proud that you belong? You are here on this, that you are privileged to be a partaker on this platform. You should be so proud of this platform. You should be. Let me repeat. Nnamdi Kanu was in the DSS dungeon as at the 17th of January 2022 as the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, as the director of Radio Biafra, not knowing that they have removed him. But God knew it, and God spoke through me. I am going to play that clip. It may not show on the screen, the video may not show, but you will hear the voice and you will confirm. Some of you, most of you have watched the video. This one I have here is about 55 minutes, is about 1 hour in a whole. But the discussion and everything lasted about 55 minutes thereabout. I will play it completely and totally. And then in the subsequent broadcast, we are going to be looking into it bit by bit, explaining it bit by bit, that you may know why they are fighting against Maxwell and Nnawuihe, that you may understand why they are trying to shut me up, that you may understand why they refuse to announce this very broadcast. They refuse to announce this very exercise. They refuse to announce and support the protest for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. And I told you, God said, I will release him in 3 months. They don't want him to be released. They wanted to kill him in 51 days. From July 1st July 2021, I am losing my voice because I've been on the road since morning till now. I'm losing my voice and strength as well. But the Lord is my strength. They couldn't kill him. They resolved to different kind of alternative plans. Plan B, C, D, E, D, F, G. I don't know where they are now. I don't know. And God continued to pursue them, follow them bumper to bumper, revealing what they want to do, preempting them, and telling you what to do. He said 3 months, I will release him. Because if he has not done anything wrong, obey me and follow me. They said, no, don't obey him. Don't obey Maxwell. Not knowing that they were telling you don't obey God. That same January, you can see what God did. They removed him. 17th of January. And they brought him back either on 26th or on the 28th of January. Please be patient. I will play that video. I will play it. You will hear it from beginning to the end. Then we are going to talk about the sit-at-home protest on Sunday. That you may understand why you will not go to church on this coming Sunday. Sit at home and pray for Nnamdi Kanu. If you fail, I am like a lonely voice in the wilderness. Only me in this wilderness full of challenges and pains, shouting and crying. If you fail to hear this voice, it will be your judgment. And your judgment will be so. I don't want to say it on this air. I don't want to say it on air. I don't want to say it. If you continue to fight this very broadcast, fight against the exercise, fight against the protest, you are evil. I have said it before, and I'm repeating it. And you are seeing the evidence that these people that are not supporting this very exercise, they are evil. They don't want Nnamdi Kanu to come out, as I told you. As I told you, I kept telling you, never allow them. Obey God and see what God will do. I kept on inspiring you and motivating you. But up to now, some of you are like a dead corpse. You are like a dead corpse. All the whole slap, all the whole beating, all the whole electric shock, all the whole shock we are giving to you. You are dead. You can't come back to life. Amazing and so pathetic. Your conscience is dead and refuse to resurrect. Pathetic. I say, share the broadcast, like it, share it immediately. Now you understand where you are, that you are alone. Now you understand that if you don't fast and pray, the Nnamdi Kanu cannot come out. Now that you understand this is not about legal matter, this is not about going to court, this is not about 8th of April, as I've been telling you. Some people don't want to hear. I don't know, I don't understand it. That you may understand that this is not about IPOB structure. This is not about protecting the IPOB structure. What we are doing is to help. We are even the ones doing all that we're supposed to do to protect the structure. But the people who are inside the structure are taking it personal. They are fighting against persons, individuals, rather than fighting against crimes. They are speaking against individuals rather than speaking against sabotage and sellouts. I will play it. And first of all, I am going to play that very live broadcast where I gave the prophecy that there are plans to truncate the court sitting. That day was on the 17th. You will never forget the very date. You will not forget it. On the same 17th of January was the day that they removed Nnamdi Kanu as the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. That same 17th I gave that prophecy was the day that they removed him as the Radio Biafra director. That same day was the day that they brought 15 amended can charges. How can you forget such a date? That this very voice spoke and gave prophecy. Live on air. And now you confirmed it. I'm going to look for that video and play it. While looking for it, share the broadcast. Video, put it. From today, many of you will never go back from supporting what I'm doing. You will never go back. You will not, because I've confirmed the truth. And I've told you several times, I will never go back. Me, myself, I won't go back. I must finish my work, my assignment that God gave to me by His grace. It's not by my power. Let me look for that video. Let me look for it. The God, mighty one in valor, my Lord and my God. My Lord and my God, the maker of the heavens and the earth. Are you hearing the video? If you can hear it, confirm to me and just type yes. Send yes as a reply. If you can hear the video I played now, that is the video, that very broadcast. I can't share the screen now. I cannot share it now. Permit, please. Apologies. Some of all these things we are trying to fix them. I'm so busy. Please don't take any offense that I'm not able to share certain things on screen. Okay, you are hearing that video. Okay, let me allow it to play. I will try to find out the particular place that I gave that prophecy. This video you are hearing the audio now is a video. I'm playing it from my YouTube channel. It was the day 2 of our week 3. Day 2 of the second day of our 3rd week prayers and protests for Nnamdi Kanu. And that very date was 17th of January, 2022. That day was the day they removed Nnamdi Kanu as the leader of IPOB and also director of Radio Biafra. So I am going to find out exactly where I gave that prophecy that there are plans to truncate the court sitting the next day, being the 18th, which was confirmed. And we never knew that there were all massive, deeper things that happened. The commander of all the generals, the Lord Shabaoth, the host of heaven that bow before you, Kemaro, Dinatia, Kepasa, Dipateregado, the man of war is who you are. The Lord is a man of war. Shanteria, Prato. Fight every unseen battle. Every spiritual battle you don't understand. Every spiritual battle. Are you hearing the line of prayer? Chai. God in heaven. We never knew that there was a battle going on. Are you here?